crop security is one of the major challenges that's facing society today, and I believe that if we're to tackle this challenge, we need to employ multidisciplinary approaches in order to try to increase crop yield. And by increasing crop yield, I'm talking about in a sustainable way in terms of environmentally, socially and economically sustainable. To do that effectively, one needs to bring researchers from many different disciplines together to try to brainstorm about how they can develop new tech tools and technologies. In 2011, set up a network called AgriNet, which is an agri-science chemical biology network that aims to bring together academics from the agri-science community and from the physical science community together with industry partners and policymakers to see how we could work together to really try to tackle some of these major challenges. We have a virtual networking site which facilitates interactions, and we also host a whole suite of different types of events, all aimed at bringing together people who might not necessarily have interacted before, so that they can really start to work through some of these really challenging ideas. I think one of the main challenges that we face is when bringing together multidisciplinary scientists is that they don't necessarily speak the same scientific language. And so it's very difficult, therefore, to interpret the data that different groupings are working on and to realise and recognise how that research can then impact on other areas and maybe lead to big breakthroughs that could help with addressing the challenge of crop security. And so I think AgriNet's one of the main roles is to try to break down some of those language barriers and to encourage discussion and to facilitate these type of brainstorming sessions, if you like. I think what's really exciting about AgriNet is that we engage very heavily with industry and end users, and this can lead to some really exciting developments because there are many tools and technologies that are currently being developed but haven't necessarily been ported towards the agri-sciences, and so these sorts of discussions can stimulate that translation, but yet again they can also stimulate the development of wholly new and exciting technologies. And so it's really important that we have this sort of problem-led steer, if you like, from industry and from end users so that we can make sure our technologies are current and are relevant.